Good morning. Welcome to this Bitcoin update. So yeah, we saw the Bitcoin price come down. If you watched my previous video, I did explain, about the VWAPs and how we was losing structure and open interest. Now, we did actually come down to 59,000 on the Bybit chart, 59,800, and we also broke the 68k level. Now, why was I calling out for 68k and when was I calling out for 68k? It was a month ago. And that can be seen here, 68 Bitcoin in sight. And there was a reason why I made that video. So if you want to go back and watch that video, by all means. Now, coming back to the TA, a lot of people are calling out this is the bottom. I'm going to tell you right now, this is not the bottom for Bitcoin. We are going to be range bound because we have to build open interest and liquidity. So anybody is telling you to go long, whatever, you want to do your own research. This is not the bottom. Also, we did not swing fail this bottom here, and it's a poor low with inefficiencies. Just like my last video, which I explained, we will come back and fill those inefficiencies. So if you go long here, it's a bit stupid. Do you understand? So a lot of these YouTubers want you to do this, yeah, so they can get you wrecked. Yeah, I do things a little differently. So we will come back and fill this inefficiencies. The bottom for Bitcoin is going to be about 30 or 40k sometime this year. But there is plenty of trading opportunities. This is the beauty of structure. Now, if we go back, let's just go to a 4-hour chart. Let me explain something to you. Even when we were making videos in this range, I explained we were coming down. These are ranges. So we have the 19 range, we have the 80 range. When we are in a downtrend, we play the ranges. We play this range, you make money in this range. So you really want to focus on taking through 2, 3 or 4 trades a week in the range. Because the target realistically for the bottom is 30 or 40k. It's not 60k. We are not going to go to all-time highs from here. It's not going to be possible. Think about it. We're in the 60s right now. We tapped into this, and look at that's a week low anyway. We tapped into 59. We have all of these naked point of controls. These will get filled. May not get filled today. We may stay in this range for a week. We may play this range. Just exactly what's the same thing that happened here in the 70s. We're in the 60s. Then we're going to play the range in the 50s. Then we'll play the range in the 40s, and then we'll play the range in the 30s. That's what's going to happen this year. So, if you want to go long here, it's fine. I did go long. I am currently on a long. I've taken $7,000 and nearly $8,000 profit, and I do have some limit orders on this trade. And what I'm doing with this strategy is very, very simple. As price goes up, I take profit. As price comes back down, I'm automatically adding into those positions. So that's more of a swing play trade. This is more of a swing play trade, and eventually I will scale this up to a $1 million trade, possibly 2 million, but we're not at my entry levels at the moment. But I don't, and KUCOIN is a very good exchange. The referral link is in the description below. Now, if you do join KUCOIN, you will get free access to my Discord as well. And in the Discord, I'll give you live setups and pre-setups. There's a difference. Nobody actually gives you live setups. I give you live setups. And we also will be introducing AI Assist, which is quite a very good free product in that Discord. And this is being launched in the next 2 to 3 weeks. Because I'm just in the process of building my streaming studio. So I will be doing streaming and live trading. A lot of these YouTubers do not do live trading. There's a reason why. But you'll see live trading from me, and you'll see how to make money on a day-to-day basis. And you can use that money to buy Bitcoin at a cheaper price. What I'm going to teach you is a hedging strategy. Okay, a hedging simple strategy using 2 exchanges, KUCOIN and Bydfi. We'll come to Bydfi in a second and why they are very important. So coming back to the TA, Okay, we may see a bounce, we may get rejected here. Well, we'll look for a hedged short position. Now, like I said, we are range bound. So, I mean, everybody seems to be very surprised about this. I'm not surprised at all. Saw this coming a mile, 5 kilometers away. So, is there a trade available right now? Of course, there is. There's a trade from VWAP. You can use the VWAP strategy to take another long and fill this wick. And then I expect over the weekend, maybe next week, for us to come back and sort of come back into the 50s. If the market makers want to stay in this range, they will stay in this range. Okay, because you'll stay in this range thinking we have support, but we don't have support. So anyone who's opening millions and millions of dollars of trading positions in this range is fucking stupid. Simple as that. Do you understand? So you want to play the range. This drop here has already given us a good indication, has given us a signal that will come lower. We did see it on the 1 hour time frame, on the Bybit chart, an SFP. However, it's a weak SFP. Yes, it's been a good buyback, but there was also sell as well. So you can see this wick came down, went back up. Yeah, this is not what you want to see. You don't want to see this. Do you understand? So what we'll probably expect, like I said, is play in this range. So there's some invalidation levels here. If price comes down and loses 62,130, and let's say New York opens, they lift the price back up, okay, and then we start another sell-off. Then what you really want to be watching is the level of 62,130. If you lose this level, you don't want to be taking longs at the moment. Yeah. So it's very easy TA to understand. It's a very easy asset to trade. It trades like 2022. It's simple to understand this. Ignore the fibs, they're from something else. We do have a lot of liquidity above us. So could we actually come back up here into one of these VWAPs? Of course we can. Of course we can. But that doesn't mean we're going to 100K, 98K or 140K. I do think Bitcoin will see all-time highs again, but I do not think they're going to happen this year. I think this year is a trader's market. It's a big opportunity, a very, very big opportunity has emerged here, where you can day trade, weekly trade, and accumulate either US dollar Tether or Bitcoin. What do I want by Bitcoin? Let me just show you something. Here are some of the trades that I've taken just locally from 64,000, 67,000, and 63,000. But what I actually want to show you is this video very quickly. I run this strategy on Bydfi only. So as you can see, this is BTC USDT. So I buy Bitcoin and I run a Bydfi strategy. We use a bot to do this, yeah, automation, right, via API, and I am making more Bitcoin. Yeah, so as I'm also making money, I'm also making Bitcoin as well. And we know the ranges in advance, so we know where price needs to go, what level it needs to go, and where it needs to bounce from. Yesterday, my community took the same trade here as well, 63,000, took some profits at 64,511, and added back into the bot system itself and rode it up to 66,000. And now it's actually switched off and it's also hedged as well. So this is how you accumulate Bitcoin, so you can buy some Bitcoin, run a strategy like this, and also buy some US dollar Tether, and also make money at the same time. This is strategy. Then what we do, we hedge against this by shorting, scalp shorting, which we can apply on automation as well on Bydfi. So the link for Bydfi is in the description below. They're giving you a deposit bonus. Once you have got the account on Bydfi, you can DM me on Telegram, and one of my team members will give you a call and explain to you a few different strategies, automation strategies that you can apply. I am in the process of editing a very big video to show this live, and obviously we will be running these bots on the live streaming as well. So this is the Bydfi website. As you can see, they are sponsors of Newcastle football team. Very good exchange, high liquidity. Yeah, you don't get any issues with withdrawals or anything. Been using them for over 1 year. Have my community using them. Their fees are very good as well, competitive. And like I said, with the deposit bonus, you can offset some of the fees as well. The good thing about it is you have the BTC account in here, what I just showed you. So you can take a BTC US dollar Tether trade, USDC coin trade, and also a Bitcoin trade against Bitcoin where you can make more Bitcoin as well. So let's say you opened a long position at 63,000, price at 66,000. Are you just going to leave that trade open, or you go to sleep and you think, okay, now Bitcoin's at 59,000. Oh, I forgot to take profit. Well, I have a strategy for you on automation on Bydfi that will automatically take the profits for you and apply the stop loss. Meaning, let's say you went long at 63,000, it took profit at 66. As price is coming down, it's taking more profit. If it sees price is going to come back to 63, it'll apply a stop loss automatically, protect your position. You'll get stopped out, but you'll get stopped out in profit as in BTC or US dollar Tether. So amazing product. No one has anything like this out there, and I was only going to work with one exchange, and I have this applied on Bydfi because I think their support team is amazing. Their support team is outrageous. You can contact the chief officer of this exchange, and if you've got a problem, he gets onto it straight away. There is no other exchange in this world that has that type of support. The support level is amazing. Liquidity, their backup reserves are all transparent. You don't hear anything bad about this exchange. So I know there's a lot of FUD going around on Binance, etc. I don't have anything bad to say about Binance. I think it's all fun. But if you do want an exchange you can trust and have multiple strategies, because now is the time to make money. Do you understand? Give Bydfi a go. So we do have like a mean reversion happening actually here. Like I said, we want to look for this level here, see if we get rejected. Currently still in the long positions, as you know, expecting some of this wick to be filled out. Also, we have an order block here as well, which you want to pay attention to. So we could get actually a reversal back up. It doesn't look very strong at the moment. Just to continue back down, we have every reason to come back down as well. So what about from a swing perspective? So from a swing perspective, I mean, that really comes down to your risk management. So, I mean, I personally, like I said, my strategy is to take profit as we go up and add into positions all into this zone as well. Now, if we were lucky to come and fill this naked point of control sitting at 43,000, I will buy heavily on spot. But I'm not sure if that will happen or when it will happen. But more likely it will happen because as soon as we start playing around in the 50 range, well, the next range will be the 40. So very good opportunity coming. But let's say none of that happened. Well, that's why you need to learn day trading. Do you understand? Day trading or weekly trading so you can accumulate. And when that opportunity does come, you have enough capital to buy Bitcoin on a top exchange like Bydfi or KUCOIN. Right, local structure, 15-minute chart. Okay, we're going to start with like a blank chart and work our way into this. Inefficiencies. Price will come down and fill this. How will price come down and fill this? We'll probably have a stop line from New York. Up we go, wick up, just to come back down and fill this. So would you long here? No, it's too late. You wanted to build longs at 63,000, 62,000 and 61,000 and have a stop at 58 as a day trade. Stop loss, you need a stop loss to protect yourself. Now, let's say for the swing trader, where would he DCA in? I mean, I can't give you financial advice. Do you understand? I can only show you the levels that we're going to come and hit. Okay? It's up to you where you want to build your swing position. Now, if I never had any active trades open, well, the 59k, 69k, sorry, the 59k, 60,000 price zone is a very good zone to start building and DCAing down, and also DCAing up as well. What does that mean? So you DCA down and you DCA up to about 5,000 value. 5,000 value, 65k. So you want, if so, let's say price came out at 60k fan base, you want to start DCAing up to about 65k and take profits, in the 70s, the 80s, the 90s, if we get back up there. Yeah, and we do have a lot of liquidity up there, so yeah, we can chase that as well. There's also opportunity to DCA underneath as well. With the swing side of type of trade, you have to be careful because there is still uncertainty in the world, and we can always have liquidations that can occur. And this is why using an automation system like on Bydfi can work really, really well. And obviously, if you don't want to do that, there is another solution I have for you. If you go to my channel, you can hit on this link and it will bring you to the WOP shop. And in the WOP shop, you want to go over to this package here, which is a one. Oops, I don't know what's happened there. Let's just refresh that. So this is actually going to give you access to a mentorship that I'm running for a limited period of time. So this mentorship, I train you one-to-one on how to use this strategy. This strategy is long, short, and hedging on a day trade basis using manual trading and automation as well. I provide you with a free order flow software, templates, and indicators, educate you in hedging, and also 12 months of free Discord as well. In our Discord, every trade plays out perfectly. Our win rate is 99%. It's the highest than anybody out there. It's because I have a lot of experience in trading. I'm also a developer as well. Here are the modules you're going to learn in this training. Now, I am offering a full refund. That's it, a full refund on this should you not be profitable within 7 days. So what we do is, we'll get capital deployed into a Bydfi account. You'll get $200 bonus on $1,000. So this automatically comes down to $800. And I will teach you for 3 days. We will do live trading together as well. And I'm going to teach you one strategy in Bitcoin that you can deploy every single day in a couple of sessions. So, and if you do not get it, I will repeat that. And if you do still not get it and you've lost money, I will just simply refund you. But it's highly unlikely. I have taught maybe 10 people now who are now in my Discord. So I'm building a Discord to really have good valued traders in there. Do you understand? It's not a Discord where it's primarily catered for people that don't have education. Maybe later on, in a month's time, 2 months' time, I will open a different part of Discord where I'll introduce that. But right now, I'm after really traders and people who want to learn. More importantly, people who want to make money. So if you want to make money, this is what you need to do. And I can teach you how to do that using my strategy. Okay, it's not a strategy that's on YouTube or anything. It's a very good strategy. Okay, so coming back to the chart, you can see we have these resistance, tap 1, tap 2. We haven't got a third tap. We're going to see a distribution third tap, and we'll come back and fill this inefficiencies. This is where you want to be looking for longs, guys. It's very easy to understand this. That's all I have for you. I'll see you guys on Monday.